Today we are grooming a gorgeous rescue dog in desperate need of a makeover. This is Loopy, and he's about to turn into an entirely different dog.
Good boy, Loopy. Loopy, are you ready to have the most incredible transformation ever? Like, you are gonna be a whole different dog. I cannot wait. This is gonna be so fun, and I'm not exaggerating. Okay, so Loopy was brought into the shelter in Quebec as an owner surrender because he was too old and they didn't want him anymore. He is apparently 15, and I honestly do not believe in any shape, way, or form that this dog is 15 because he is way too active, way too strong. They were told that he's an Australian Shepherd, but he is certainly a Chow mix. Yeah. And I actually don't believe that he is matted. I believe that he is extremely compacted, and I think almost every single little bit of this coat, as you can see, is going to come out. I think he's gonna look incredible afterwards. So hopefully you can handle grooming. Be a good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Loopy. He is apparently, whoa. It's okay, good boy. He is apparently hard of hearing and has poor eyesight as well. So even though I'm still going to talk to him, he can't really hear me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Like I am right now, telling him that it's okay, and he cannot hear what I am saying. I am going to give him a really good bath and then blow out his coat, and it's going to be a massive tornado of hair. I cannot wait to take a picture of him afterwards next to the pile of hair that he loses. It's going to be awesome. I thought that this was going to be a shave down based off of the message that I received, and I was pleasantly, it's okay, surprised to see that his coat is just very compacted and he is shedding a lot. Now, that doesn't mean that he doesn't have any matting. He definitely has some matting that will need to be shaved out, but the majority of his coat will be saved. And honestly, right now, I think it is -17 outside. So if we can save his coat, it will definitely be to his benefit. Otherwise, he is going to freeze if he would require a full shave, right? This is not the best time of year for a full shave down. A dog that was surrendered by his owners for being too old at a shelter has probably never been professionally groomed. If they care that little to give him up because he is a senior, I'm sure they didn't care what kind of condition his coat was in throughout his lifetime. So this is probably all going to be very new to him and very scary. I am going to see how he behaves for grooming, and if I feel like he is really stressed or causing a lot of difficulty, I'm probably not going to clip his nails or potentially trim his paws. We will see. Because he is going in for dental work, which means he is going to be under sedation, and it might mean that it would be better for him just to have his nails clipped under sedation. It's okay. Versus forcing him through a nail trim. I say that just because he is a senior, so picking up his paws and clipping them might be more difficult than anything else. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. As you can see, as soon as I touched his paw, he didn't want anything to do with that. That one as well. And I can hear his nails, so I know that they are extremely, extremely long and definitely need to be clipped. So doing it under sedation might be better for him, and also they'll be able to get his nails probably a lot shorter. Now, he was brought to Ontario through Freedom Drivers. Freedom Drivers is the same organization that brought Sprout to Ontario, probably from the same shelter. So Freedom Drivers works with Happy's Place, and Happy's Place, I did a fundraiser for them before. They are a senior dog rescue and retirement home. A lot of the dogs that they bring in, such as this guy, need a lot of medical care prior to going to their new home. Now, he is healthy, but he does need a dental done. His teeth are pretty rotten. And the problem with senior dogs is that they oftentimes do need more medical care than the younger dogs that go to a shelter. So running a senior dog rescue is a lot more expensive than running a normal rescue, I should say. If you guys want to help this shelter out, I will leave a link in the description for you where you can donate towards helping their animals. Who knows if you've ever even had a bath in your lifetime? This is probably all very new to you. Some people might argue that I should just shave him. Honestly, shaving him is probably going to take the same amount of time as what I'm going to do anyways, and also he would have to stay standing and be tolerant, it's okay, for the clipper. And since I don't believe that he is matted and just compacted, the hair should blow out of him quite easily. Hopefully he's gonna let me touch his face, because I assume his mouth probably hurts from his rotten teeth, so he might not like his muzzle touched, and I don't want to get bit. Okay, try to stay still for me. You don't want the water to go down your ears. He says, no, I will not let you do this without causing some difficulty. It's okay, old man. I don't believe you are 15, though. I mean, if you are 15, that's pretty remarkable. You are in incredible shape for a 15-year-old dog, but I do think you are younger than that. He was running around my backyard. Running, sniffing. He even jumped. He jumped up at the gate. 15-year-old dogs don't typically do that. Now, for those of you who don't know, I did start a new channel called Girl with Her Dogs, and it's mostly about me and my pets, a more personal look at my life with 5, or I should say 6 dogs, really. And, you know, my work life and just more personal vlogging style type of content. So if you guys are interested in watching that content, I will link it below. I am getting a cat in the spring, so she will be, of course, a part of that content. Check it out. I have a lot of videos, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but I have some videos of Lupa on there right now. I'm going to be doing a few more videos of Lupa because people always ask me about her and they want to see more content about her. And I don't groom her as often as I groom my little dog, so she has less grooming videos on the channels because she really doesn't need it as much as the other dogs do. Okay, so I did 2 canisters of Nasty Critter deep cleaning shampoo, 2 canisters of Fluff Off de-shedding shampoo, and 1 canister of Fluff Off de-shedding conditioner. Now I am going to give him a towel dry. He is much more calm now. I think he realized that it wasn't the end of the world, right? But again, this is probably all new to him, so you smell a lot better than you did, that's for sure. Are you guys ready for this? Because it's going to be insane. Insane. You are going to lose so much hair. You gonna wear this? Wow, everything matches today. My outfit, the happy hoodie, the noose, the pad. I didn't do that intentionally. He is not dry, but he needs a break. Being his age, I'm gonna let him have a little bit of a break, some water, I'll have some water, sweep up all this hair, and then we will come back. This side definitely blew out a lot easier than the other side. This is all compacted hair, it's not matted, but the problem is that it's getting stuck. So the best way I can explain it is, imagine a plastic bag blowing in the wind and it gets stuck on tree branches. You can physically take it off the tree branch, but it's entangled in the branches, so it needs a little bit of work. So the blow dryer, although doing a great job, for example, I just took out the bag basically, the hair is coming out and then it's getting stuck. So we will have to do a lot of brushing in order to pull all of this hair off. Okay, Loopy, let's give you a little bit of a break and then we will come back and finish off your dry. So he is dry. I didn't film the second part of his drying just because he's tired and I kind of wanted to focus on getting him done. And I did do some shaving underneath in his armpits. I might have to do a little bit more. So now we are going to move on to brushing. I have a different brush that I want to try today and see how it works. Yeah, you're a good boy. He did take about a 15-minute nap. Let's try this brush, see if I like it. And during that time, I did a little bit of cleaning, swept up some of his hair, responded to some of my messages. It's okay, buddy. Okay, good boy. I might have to do some shaving if this causes too much pulling. But I'm going to try to brush as much of it out as I can. Oh, okay. Let's start with your chest then, sir. He is a very good dog. Very, very good boy. The coral slicker brush has always been a #1 for me, but I got this brush sent to me, which I was told is supposed to be even better. So I wanted to give it a fair shot. So far, I'm not going to lie, I really do like it. So I will keep you posted on it. I need to use it on a few more dogs before I can really decide, but it seems to get through the matting a little bit better. Oh, buddy, you keep slipping. What is happening here? He was not slipping at all during the second blow dry, like not even a little bit, and he was standing the whole time on his own. So I think he's just doing this now because he does not want to be brushed. Now, because we had to do quite a bit of shaving underneath, this hair here is going to look super thin. I'm not going to trim it because I think that it would just be too short. Everything would have to be trimmed to match. So it will grow in again, so I will leave it longer. Right? Okay, he is all brushed out. Do you think he will let me clip his nails? Let's find out. Good boy. His nails are long, but unfortunately, so are his quicks. Stay, stay, stay. Stay, stay, stay. Don't bite me, okay? Good boy. It's okay. I know they're probably ticklish. Good boy. Hey, hey. Let me see. If we had a little bit more time, I would probably tidy the hair around his bib and his back end and a little bit in his groin. But he has been here for almost 3 hours now. Yeah, almost 3 hours, and I think it took 2 hours for him to get here. They came from out of town, and he is tired. So that part of the grooming, if I were to tidy, is just for beauty, not for health. So I am not going to bother. If you are interested in adopting him, I will put the link below for the rescue. I wanted to add that he was on the euthanasia list. He was supposed to be euthanized on January 21st. But fortunately for Happy's, they were able to pull him from that and give him another shot at life. He seems like a great dog. I think that he would make a great companion for someone. And I do think that he is younger than 15 and still has several years left to give. Okay, let's give you a spritz and then we're gonna go outside and get some beautiful footage of you in all the snow because it snowed so incredibly last night with big giant snowflakes and it's absolutely freezing and everything is stunning. And you are black, so you are just going to bounce right off the snow. Right? Your color, I mean. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button for more complimentary grooms just like Loopy's. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this incredible transformation. Don't forget to check out Happy's Place if you'd like to donate or, of course, adopt Loopy. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again in a few days.